God nor man. And in the same town there was a widow, who came before him, constantly demanding justice against the rival. For a long time he refused, but in the end he said to himself,
True, I care nothing for God nor man, but this widow is so great a nuisance that I should see her straight away before she wears me out with her persistence.
You hear what the unjust judge says? And will not God vindicate his chosen, who cry out to him patiently while waiting day and night?
Will he, Jesus? Will he? Will he?
I tell you, he will vindicate them soon enough! But when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Gather around, brothers and sisters, 'cause 2 men, I said 2 men, hallelujah, went off to the temple to pray. One, a Pharisees. Another, a tax gatherer. Why, the Pharisees, he stood up and prayed this.
I thank thee, O God, God, that what I have got. That I'm not greedy, dishonest, adulterous, and for that matter, that tax gatherer. I pray twice a week. Get that? Twice a week. I pay taxes too.
But the other kept his distance and would not raise his good eyes to the good Lord of heaven. I said, good Lord of heaven, child! Yes, beat upon his breast, saying,
Oh God, have mercy on me, sinner that I am.
hallelujah!
And it was this man, I tell you, and not the other, who went off and quitted of his sins. For every man who exalts himself shall be humbled, but every man who humbles himself shall be exalted. You have learned that they were told, do not commit murder. Any man who commits murder must be brought to judgment. But what I tell you is this, any man who nurses his anger against his brother must too be brought to judgment. So he who abuses his brother must answer for it in the court. But he who hates his brother must answer for it in the fires of hell. Now, what if you are bringing a gift to the altar? And you suddenly remember that your brother has grievance against you? Leave it. First, go and make peace with your brother. Now go on.
If your brother sues you.
If your brother sues you, you better settle with him quickly. Else he'll hand you to the judge, and the judge is constable, and you'll land in jail.
And you won't get
And
out.
you won't get out until you pay the last penny.
There once was a king
Yeah!
who decided to settle his accounts with the man who served him.
Yeah!
And at the outset, the man who appeared for the master debt run into millions.
What?
Said the millions.
Oh.
But since he had no means of paying off the money, the master ordered him to be sold with his wife
Oh.
and his child.
No.
Since the master had no pity, he decided to let the man free. Let's hear it for the master.
Wait a minute. That's not the end of the story. As soon as the master remitted him his debt, he left the building and met another servant in the street who owed him a few pounds.
Pay me what you owe me.
Said the man. And the servant replied,
But, be patient with me and I shall pay you in full.
but the man didn't listen and threw him into jail until he could pay off the debt.
When the servants had heard, they were deeply distressed. They went up to the master and told them of the happenings, and he sent for the man.
is it the holier debts that you appeal to me? Were you not bound to show your fellow servant the same pity I showed you?
And he was so angry that he condemned the man to torture. Ooh.
And so freaking was a script book that the kicking and the chicken and
What?
What? And that is how my Heavenly Father will deal with you, unless you each forgive your brothers from your hearts.
Master?
Day by day. Oh dear Lord, three things I pray. See thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day. Day by day. Three things I pray. Day by day. 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 Three things I pray. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day, day by day, day by day, day by day.